Hey guys, welcome to another Hunter video. I'm a Night Elf Hunter on the Whisperwind server, and whoa, that was a very delayed wave. Well, you may know why. It's because there's a lot of lag, because there's a lot of people on, and the reason there's a lot of people on is because there's a new patch. Patch 3.2, perhaps you've heard of it. With this new patch, we have new instances, a new 5-man dungeon, new 10-man raid, and a new 25-man raid. And there's a heroic and normal for each of them. So 6 new lockout timers for us to just play around with to get more badges, to get more gear, to get more loot. Very awesome, can't wait to test that out. Now there is also a new Battleground. When you get a chance, go and press H and click on the Battlegrounds tab and queue into the Isle of Conquest. The Isle of Conquest is a new Battleground, very epic, 40 versus 40. And if you don't know what to do, go to my website, tribunexhunter.com, and I'll have a video there to show you what to do and what each of the places are good for and how you can play that Battleground. So go check that out. Definitely a very epic Battleground. I love it. For Wintergrasp now, you have to queue into Wintergrasp and you're no longer just able to port in. So that's unfortunate because it's limited to 200 people per Wintergrasp. Now, if you log in quickly, you get to try out the new Children's Week quests, which you're able to get, complete a few quests, possibly get a pet, and go and test that out before they remove it for the year, and you can't do it again until next year. So that's in Dalaran, so go check that out. And now here is another look at the Argent Tournament, the completed Argent Tournament Stadium, and boy is it ever laggy. There are so many people here trying to get into the new raids and new dungeons, and it's absolutely crazy laggy. But this thing looks great, very nice looking, very epic, and there's a lot more quest hubs and quests that you can do now to the left, to the right, and to the north of the Argent Tournament. So go check that out. There's a lot more mounts that you can get, and a lot more items, a squire that you're able to use bank slots with. Awesome. So make sure you go check that out. I'll try to make a guide as soon as I can. Now, other than the Argent Tournament, there's a lot of changes to Battlegrounds, such as all Battlegrounds are now faster, whether it's Warsong Gulch having a time limit, or Altreich Valley, or Arathi Basin needing less resources or reinforcements, and so it makes just getting those badges a lot quicker. Now there's also an honorable debuff, or honorable defender buff, rather, where if you stay at a defending node that's crucial to the Battleground, then what'll happen is you will be able to get 50% more honor for killing people, honorable kills. And this way, a lot of new people who don't know how to play, they're not going to run around in the middle of a Battleground killing randomly. Now you're able to defend something which will help the entire team win the Battleground. Definitely a very smart and great change by Blizzard. Now, there is also raid extensions that is happening. Now, with raid extensions, what you can do is run, let's say, either the new Argent Tournament, or you can run, let's say, Alduar, and you hit a wall, say at Mimron, and you can't pass Mimron. So what you do is set the raid extension to a raid lock, and what'll happen is you'll continue last week's raid, and you can start on Tuesday right away at Mimron, and you can keep on working at him until you take him down. Great for progression raids. And if someone else does this, I hear that you can just expire the raid yourself, so you don't have to be locked. So a great system for progression guilds. Now, another great thing that I'm excited about is in the Nexus, the Oculus and Eye of Eternity, where you have to mount up on those stupid drakes and they're weak as hell. Well, they've changed that, and there was my cheer, a little delayed again thanks to the lag. They're able to scale with item level, so now we're no longer set to, fight with those weak-ass drakes. Now they're stronger thanks to our items, and we can just take down all those bosses a lot faster. Also, now if you run any instance or raid that drops an emblem of anything, you'll get the emblem of Conquest instead. So if anything drops Valor or Heroism, you get Conquest. And what that means is you're able to get higher level gear a lot quicker. And you can still trade down to get emblems of Heroism or Valor. And what that means is you can get pretty much any type of emblem gear except for the emblems of Triumph gear, with just badges that you find even in normal heroics. Now, changes with a pet. Pet now get 40% of their master's resilience. What that means is your pet can survive a lot longer in PvP. So now if I'm doing one-on-one, I'm not afraid of someone killing my pet right away and then going for me. And if I'm a Beastmaster Hunter, that's going to be crucial for me and I'm going to die right away. Now my pet can survive a lot longer and I can survive longer to dish out more damage and also for me to get more buffs. Great change. For mounts, did you just see how fast that mount was cast? Because mounts, speed of casting them is changed from 3 seconds to 1.5, so half the time. And also, another great changes to mounts, if you're level 60, go get your flying mount right now. Flying mounts can now be used at level 60. At level 20, you can use the 60% ground mount. Level 40, you can use the 100% ground mount. So you're able to run and mount up a lot faster. So great for newbies who want to get around places faster. Now this is just for hunters. If you're a hunter, go and respec. Go and respec, look at the patch notes. Also go look at my videos. I have some of the hunter changes and also hunter DPS comparison between before on live and now in 3.2. So I have a video on my website again, or click the link in the sidebar and have a video to that. Now, since I'm a hunter, I'm going to show you another cool thing hunters get. Traps. I just threw down a frozen trap, a fire trap, and a nature trap, which is a snake trap. 3 traps at once. Great for PvP and PvE. It's going to make hunters very formidable and makes traps a little more scarier than it did before, because you want to block up an area. What better way to do that than have 3 traps in the same place, just waiting for the guy to try to cross. Now, there have been a lot of profession changes, and I mean a lot. Every profession has pretty much gotten buffed. So, it's good to go and take a look at the patch notes for those. If you want to see the one that's been buffed the most, that's got to be engineering. And that's why I've changed to engineering from my mining profession. And the biggest change that I'm most excited about is, where's that guy? Right over here. This guy is a steam-powered auctioneer, and it only works for engineers. What happens here? I'm able to use the auction house in Battleground. I can't explain to you how excited I am about this. I mean, I don't have to run into Stormwind or Ironforge anymore to go to the auction house, which is just absolutely awesome. If you want to see all the engineering changes, I have them listed in another video. Also, a link to my website or in the sidebar, tribunexhunter.com. So go and take a look at them. I also power leveled engineering and videos of me having fun with just engineering. And there are so many other things, such as jewel crafting. Jewel crafting, you can now get epic gems. So what that means is every single hardcore raider, or even raider, or anybody who plays the game, who enjoys in-game anything, will have to replace all their gems. So go and grab as many epic gems as you can right now, and prospect them into epic gems, because you'll never make more money than you do right now. And now also you can prospect titanium ore, so you can get epic gems from that. So everybody, all jewel crafters, go do your entire realm of service and get those gems, because you'll never make as much money as you will right now, as every single person will need at least 10, maybe 20 gems, depending on how much stuff they have or how much gear, how many sets of gear they have, and they need to replace all the gems for those. Now, if you want to see all of the patch notes, I'll have a link to those also on my website, or just click on the link to the sidebar, tribunexhunter.com. And it's good to read all the patch notes, because there are some that don't apply to me because I'm Alliance, and some that don't apply to me because it's not my race or faction. So go check all of that out, because there are a lot of changes, and it will definitely help you if you knew all that you're getting now with this new patch. And I don't know why my pet is sticking his butt at you. Come on, let's turn around. No one wants to see your butt. Come on, turn around. There we go. Again, Laggy and Dalaran. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and hope you have fun in the new patch 3.2. Take care, and till next time.